This past fall, we kicked off our Legacy of Faith, Future of Hope campaign. We had a goal of $13.9 million. Because of the generosity of so many, we were able to exceed $14 million in pledges and in gifts. And I want to take this moment to say thank you. Thank you to all those who have made a pledge or a gift to this campaign to help it to be such a great success. I also want to give a special thank you to all the parishioners who volunteered their time to go out and visit with other parishioners, to share the story of this campaign and our hope for the future, and to encourage them to also participate in the campaign. Because of their hard work, this campaign has been a success. I also want to thank those that have helped us here in the office, especially Christy Churchill, our development director, and Jeff Belkey, our director of operations, who worked hand in hand with me each and every day, along with our consultant, Brandon Sack from Steyer Group. This campaign has been a success, though, first and foremost because of the generosity of this community. We began this campaign with a debt of $10.7 million. In December and January, we were able to pay off $4.5 million of that debt. That is 42% of our debt has been wiped out because of your generosity. That means each year right now, if we don't make another single payment, we will as donations come in, but we're already saving $200,000 a year in interest. Thank you. But that's not all that's happening with this campaign. There are some exciting things that are going to be happening, especially in the next few months. And so I want to show you what's going to be happening here at St. Wenceslas. Because of the generosity of so many, we're also able to move forward with our second priority. That is the renovation of Kane Hall. This building has served this community for over 40 years. Most of that time, it has been a place where this community has gathered to worship. But work needs to be done to level the floor, to make it more effective and efficient in serving our community, not only today, but into the future. And I want to show you some exciting things that are going to happen here in Kane Hall. Come on, follow me. The balcony that is right behind me has served, especially when Mass was being celebrated here and other sacraments, to hold the community. But as a hall, we won't need the balcony any longer, so the balcony will be removed. This will help make the space feel more open and welcoming. It'll also help with the lighting. And new lighting will be put in here along with new audio and visual equipment, so to better serve the community for the different events that are going to be hosted here. Another thing that is going to be added, where our Eucharistic Chapel used to be, that will now be a drink station. So when hosting parties and events here, there'll be a designated place for those drinks for people to come in here and to be served easily and effectively. We're here in the old sacristy. Since the building of the new church, this particular sacristy and this space has been used as a catering kitchen. Much of what has happened around here has been served out of this room. You can see that there's another event getting ready to be done here at Kane Hall. But when the renovation happens, there's going to be more storage space in here for our different groups that will be using Kane Hall on a regular basis, and also for serving. It'll also still kind of work as a staging area. I'm standing right now in the hallway of the old rectory. This space is just right off the entrance of Kane Hall. You may remember, for those who have been here a long time, this was at first the rectory where the priests lived. After that, it was parish offices. And since the building of the new church, it has been used as a space for different ministries and different groups to meet. When the renovation happens, this is going to be more opened up. And we'll have two large conference rooms along with that space for the Catechesis of the Good Shepherd, and then also space for our flower ministry. The room that I'm standing in right now, I imagine most people have not seen. This is just right off of the narthex, but there will be a door that will enter into Kane Hall from this room. This will be a modern kitchen. This will enable our different groups to come in, be able to host meals here, and do all the cooking here on site. This room will be filled with modern appliances to be able to serve our community much better.